Sunday. Today's a bit of a housework day today. I've got to finish off some of the stuff in this bedroom. I've got the curtains to put up and I've got this door to put up. Door here has not been on the hinges for a while since I took it off to decorate the bedroom. Ideally I could do with an extra pair of hands, which is why it's taken so long. I've been waiting for Jen. And the curtains, I've just been lazy. There's no excuse for that one. So they need doing. They're the two main jobs that I need to do before I go to bed tonight. And if you get any more done, that is great. Ideally, we could do with taking the old bed to the tip. There's like a section over there that I think gets recycled or reused, like sold or whatever. So we could do with taking that there. And oh yeah, we have a load of things under the bed, boxes that I got. We got this bed, so we could put boxes under, but at the moment they're empty. So we need to start putting some stuff in that belongs in there, not just any random shit. So we can actually get to tidying and decorating the final bedroom. Because I can't actually get in there at the moment because of all the stuff we've got. A lot of it's rubbish, I just need to go through it and sort of throw stuff away or give it to charity or something, or do something with it. Some of it just needs to go somewhere else in the house. We've got all the storage now, I've just not got around to actually putting anything in it. Virtually empty. Half empty. Half empty. That's the only one that's pretty much full. There's two massive cupboards here that have virtually nothing in. And here, there's barely nothing in that, and they're pretty much empty. That's the only thing that's really full there. And that's just in the living room. Got some storage space in the dining room here that I can put some extra bits and pieces in. The study's got a bit of extra storage from what it used to have. And just need to get around to doing it. Because our carpets are really thick compared to the old ones, and we've got really thick underlay, the doors don't fit, not even close. Basically, I've propped this door against where the door used to be. Basically, this is the extra height of the carpets from the top of here to the bottom of that hole there. So I need to trim the door at least that much so they actually fit on. And obviously I don't want them scraping along the top of the carpet because it'll probably wear it badly and make horrible scratching. There's no need for that. So the tip that I've got for you guys is to do this. If you measure from the top of the bracket here to the bottom of where the door used to be hung on, and then add 5mm. It takes into account that the door, as it's set on the carpet now, is compressing ever so slightly, and it also means it gives a little bit of a clearance, so it's not too big of a gap above the carpet, so it doesn't grate. Now, your mileage may vary. You may decide that your carpet's extra squishy, or it might be that you want a bigger clearance because maybe the door's hung a bit wonky or it hangs a bit wonky for whatever reason. But for me, when I did the door downstairs, about 5mm was great, and it left a nice 2-3mm gap underneath so that it cleared the carpet completely. Bear in mind, if you've got a hard surface like a wooden flooring rather than a carpet, you probably don't need to cut so much off. My door is on the hinges and it works. Get out of the way, dog. It works. And it closes. The door just needs a bit of a wipe down because it's dirty. Curtain poles up, curtains up. They need cutting and hemming, but that is Jen's job. And I tried fitting this conduit to the wall for the all the cables. Opened this pack of connector bits that we had, and it turns out we got the wrong damn size. That is extremely annoying because I was trying to do that now. I just wanted to get it out the way, and I can't. I can't believe we bought the wrong ones. Stupid Chris. And I actually think Jen's downstairs now, sorting out the downstairs curtains. She is!
What the hell? Do you expect? I said I was going to.
Hey Jen. Shep, you can't come in, mate, because there's stuff on the floor.
He knows. He's waiting.
So what are you up to now?
Trying to hem the bottom of these curtains again.
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 Nice and neat now.
Pardon?
So they're nice and neat now.
Yeah. Nearly there. Well, we'll be there shortly.
We appear to have lost a curtain panel. The curtains that we got from IKEA aren't wide enough to cover the window, so we got two pairs, and it looks pretty cool. We have 4 curtain panels, but for some reason we only have 3. So we've got the one Jen's working on, and then 2 on that side. Where's the other one? I don't know. I wonder if, do you think it might be one of these?
Could be. Your guess is as good as mine.
I'm hoping we just carefully put it somewhere, but now because we've got so much damn storage, we don't know where it is. Do you know where it is, Shep?
I had a super busy morning this morning doing the garden, and it's been probably a bit too long since we last did it, so it was a bit of a state and it took quite a while. What are you doing? What are you up to? I don't want it. What are you doing? we'll leave him to do that, and if you can hear him in the background, I apologise. But like I was saying, it's been too long, and this morning I mowed the lawn. See how nice and short it is? Trimmed all of these bushes back, made sure they were all beneath that fence line so that they can't be seen from next door. They're still a little bit more overgrown than I'd like, but there's not much more I can do because we don't have a council collection of our green waste anymore. So I've been composting it, but the compost bins are only so big and that's a lot of bush. And the next fantastic thing is that in about the next 10 days or so, next door is getting these trees cut down. These trees, which at the moment block most of the sunlight from our garden most of the day. And they'll be gone, like just over a week, which is fantastic news. And I feel like we'll be able to use the garden again, like to do stuff in, instead of just drying our washing. Drying our washing, which is all we use it for at the moment, that and him. This was quite a busy morning, but I think it was a morning well spent, and certainly if by the time these trees get cut down, it means we can use the garden. What on earth are you up to, mate? He's having a fine time. I was really worried last night because we bought 4 new guppies for the fish tank, and one of them was being a real bully. One of the new male guppies would not stop chasing my existing female platy, and he was chasing it round and round and round. I was so worried, I was like trying to figure out a way to get him out of the tank, but I had nowhere else to put him, and I was really, really worried that he was gonna stress her too much and it was all gonna be a problem. And today, it's all completely fine. I'm so relieved. Chris was like, stop overreacting. They're just fish, don't worry about them, they'll sort themselves out. And I really didn't think they would. And they have done. And I love that the tank now is full of colour. It's so much nicer having 6 fish than only 2. Feeling very lucky. I've got a night of cooking and Chris is doing it. And it smells absolutely amazing. So I'm using my time and I'm going to try and finish off these curtains while Chris is busy. I currently have 2 panels that have been pinned up but not sewn. And 1 final curtain panel that needs to be pinned up. I'm going to try and get that pinned up before tea, but I don't know how long I've got. I don't know, not very long, so I'm going to try and do that now. I didn't quite manage to finish my curtains before Chris finished dinner. We've now finished eating and I'm back to doing the curtains. I nearly have managed to pin them all up now. These 2 are back on the curtain pole because it's going dark outside and we need to get some protection up. And the 3rd one is on the floor being pinned right now. I didn't manage to get my curtains finished. Really disappointed, but it's really late and it's time for me to go for a shower and get ready for bed. At least I have all 4 panels up and I have them kind of pinned up, but they are not finished. They are not hemmed up, they are not even, the last couple aren't even cut to the right length.
So
much work.
I redecorated most of the house and you've not even managed to do a couple of curtains.
No, there's loads of work in the curtains. There's so many curtains. I'm tired and my back aches from bending over all day. Before I go to bed, I would love to know what you guys have been up to this weekend. So leave us a comment down below and let us know. Good night, guys. See you tomorrow.
Can you imagine next time you go to the supermarket and go, oh yeah, we'll let you win, but it's £4 each. For what? To come in? Fuck off.